Yeah, Trey and Colton did a great job of blading all the way through Prairie Auction, and then we got all that rain.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'll make a motion.
Seconds.
All in favor?
All right.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Commissioner Taylor, do you have the minutes from the last meeting?
I do.
Yeah, they got sent out late.
Monday, August 4th, 2025, minutes. Roger Sheriff, Circle Fire, met with the board to discuss nuisance fire and fire department. The hour of 11:15 a.m. The Board of Commissioners in Macomb County, Montana, met regular session with Lonnie Benson, Taylor, and Alan Temple President. Presiding officer Lonnie Jensen called the meeting to order. The pledge of allegiance was recited. Commissioner Taylor moved to approve the agenda. Commissioner Temple seconded. Motion passed 3-0. The July 28, 2025 minutes were approved as read. Commissioner Temple reported on the MCHC board meeting he attended in Miles City on July 24th, 2025. The board reviewed and approved the payroll for the month of July 2025, voucher number 1 for warrant number 83603 through 83609 was issued in the amount of $9,365.75. Voucher number 1001 for automatic deposit in the amount of $109,508.62 for a total payroll of $118,964.37. Was reviewed and approved. The board reviewed and approved timesheets for July 2025 with employees and department heads under the supervision of county commissioner. Officers reports for July 2025 were reviewed and approved for the sheriff's, justice court, clerk of court, and clerk of order. Payroll deduction voucher number 1002 for warrant number 83601 in the amount of 42,000. Must be a.
Got to take the zero off.
$42,769 for the Mako Healthcare Trust was reviewed and approved. The board reviewed the Department of Environmental Quality Junk Vehicle Graveyard Grant vendor invoice. Commissioner Temple moved to approve the invoice for reimbursement for the state of Montana for $7,500, and Commissioner Taylor seconded the motion passed 3-0. Alan Rovan, South Road Foreman, met with the board to discuss road department issues. The board reviewed the congregate meals agreement with the Brockway Supper Club and the Macomb County Health Center. Commissioner Taylor moved to accept the bids from the Macomb County Health Center for $11 per meal. Yeah, $100 per meal. Delivered meals and Brockway Supper Club for $13.75 per meal for congregates. Meals in Brockway. Commissioner Temple seconded the motion. Motion passed 3-0. The meeting was open to public participation at 1 p.m. Board reviewed and approved county claims for the month of July 2025. Voucher number 1003 for the amount of $415,103.77 was signed at this time. Edith Crockett, superintendent of the board, to discuss bus route issues. Correspondence occupied the board for the rest of the day. Meeting adjourned at 5 p.m.
And was that all of it?
And that afternoon, she was the only, it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
that's
was.
cool. I mean, that's the way I took it. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll second Ty's motion to.
For the minutes that read.
Amended,
The
because I have the number wrong on something.
dollars.
Yeah, there you go.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Want to put your initials on there?
I have no committee reports.
Neither do I.
Same here. July 28th. Are in here that were, they're all initial, but was the, you know how you make the, is there a copy? Is that the official copy? Is that the?
No, that one would not be, let me look. July 28th, you said?
Correct.
So. I've gotten an approved one. Let's just, since that's in there, let's just print one and have you sign it.
Yeah, as I don't recall signing it. Minutes. That would have been on Tuesday if you came in.
Yeah.
But don't turn them.
It cost me $170 to find out the dog has to go for surgery and got some medicine. So she's got a bad tooth. So that's what caused it. Well, the day before, the night before, you know, and then I get there and they're like, oh, it looks like it's, I mean, because it was swollen out. Oh, it looks like it kind of burst open. I'm like, well, it hadn't as of yesterday. So, but they're gonna be gone and everything. So like it's in September. I gave her whatever, a week's worth of medicine and just finished and it's down some, but she's got to go for surgery. Well, before then they had to do blood work to see, because she's like 10. Well, can they handle the surgery? And I really wanted to go, you know, take her to surgery. But they checked, oh yeah, she's good candidate, et cetera. And it cost me $170 just to get to that point. So the last time we had to take a dog in was $800. So that's what I'm planning on. It's like, well, probably $1,000 this time. And it sounds like they're gonna have to take at least one tooth out. And then, oh, well, we'll look, because our dog does not, I mean, if you want to take its mouth open, it's, you know, it's tug of war. And the dog is not happy. So, you know, you can pull its gums up, but that's as far as it gets. So once they get her sedated and opened up, we'll see. At least one tooth's coming out. And then it's a back tooth. And we have crunchy food for our dogs. So what the hell is this dog gonna do?
You know, get special food.
That's, I was like, you know, this dog that, you know, so I don't know, but yeah, so we're scheduled for surgery. We're gonna take her down and yeah, we're gonna do what we can do on a 10-year-old dog. So it's good news, bad news. I mean, you know, I mean, you start seeing a lump and yeah, because, you know, if she winds up with something that's like, oh, it's gonna be like months of treatment. You know what? I love my dog, but I'm not putting her through that. So, yeah, that's what I'm picturing. I'm like, yep, we're gonna have to be buying soft food and everything else.
Looks like the only contract we got back for service contract and services was from Mike Fritz.
Okay.
At this point.
You just got to sign it.
Yeah, and I've already signed it.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Yeah, just, he has to sign it, bring it back, and then Jerry's gotta sign it,
yeah.
just to finalize. I thought for sure, at least one of the other ones would send it right away. Cause we can't backdate their pay until this is in. So. Nita will have to bring in her tax adjustment. She has her magic book.
So what's the next thing on her school interdisciplinary team?
Same thing with Anita.
Yeah, she'll have to, I think she's in, but I'm not positive.
Ready to do it or not? She's coming.
Yeah, so I sent in the minutes last week, so I was gonna send them in today then too.
We need to initial this. Ellen or, well,
The heavy copy paper,
this isn't the heavy, is it? Or is this the heavy?
those are, I think it's. Yeah, that's the, cause that's. On the sport, yeah, so that's the approved one,
Okay.
cause the ones with the initial on it should be someplace.
Yeah, yeah, and that, then
Yeah, so that's,
I just-
that's, yeah,
just-
just, yeah, sign it, not initial. Yeah.
okay. I just mistaked it for thin paper.
Oh, yeah.
My feelers must not be working right. I don't know if you were in that one. The fair board got another check, insurance check.
I seen that on Facebook or something.
Yeah, so now,
Oh, an insurance check?
yeah,
Oh, I guess I didn't.
yeah, for 500 and some thousand. I think between the two insurance checks, they're at 637,000 or something like that. Plus, Tandy's got a lot of donations
Yeah,
over their fundraisers and stuff, so they must be pushing, they gotta be over 700,000 with like what they got.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised that when people buying animals this year, that maybe some don't get, donated.
Roll them over, yeah. Will Eagle built a set of sawhorses to be auctioned off at the end of the sale, and he's donating the entire funds to the fair kitchen. So I think there'll probably be a lot of that kind of stuff,
Some horses.
sawhorses are built.
Alright.
I suppose it was a woodworking project. He said
Oh,
probably selling them.
and the Agaret boys. They do some great woodwork. They would be great ones for. Heard they have, like 40 quilts. Wonder if they'll auction any of the quilts. Tammy's trying to figure out where she's gonna hang all those quilts. Like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, the way they do it in that one building, they strung them cables across and hang them up there. That's kind of neat. I have a quilt rack I could donate. I built it for, my mother was a quilter and I built it for her and it's in my garage now and I tried to give it to all three of my daughters and it hasn't left. And my wrestling granddaughter needs a bigger trophy shelf. I tried to give her that for a trophy shelf, but apparently that wasn't good enough.
Well, you just do the thing where you just put it in your pickup and when you're unloading stuff there, you just unload it and
Yeah,
you forget to pick it up on the way back. Oh, you guys keep it. But yeah, you could auction it off.
I hope you have better luck after your daughters, get on with their lives, getting their closets cleaned out than we have.
I doubt it. The good thing is we got 2 horse trailers. So that's what I'm thinking. We load each of them on a horse trailer. Here you go. It's yours. Congratulations. You get a horse trailer and everything in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a pickup to pull it with? I guess it's staying here.
All them old prom dresses and things,
Nope.
they have their own homes, I guess we should just,
I kind of try to get Keely to sell her Letterman jacket, but that hasn't happened yet. Remy was still putting stuff on her Letterman jacket for graduation. So I don't see that going anytime soon. But I was like, hey, you want to take that college? No. Just checking. So,
In Albany, way out there.
yeah, it would be. The good thing is it's the Wildcats. Cause like if it was Poplar or any of that, that would not go over well. So. Yeah, blonde hair, blue eye, and it's just part of the Poplar Indians. I'm like, yeah. One thing we might have to do based on that, the letter that we had to respond to last week. When we go over they give us the monthly expenditure reports and cash summary reports. We might just have to put in the minutes that we reviewed it. So. I mean, we looked through it anyway, but I think it's just a matter of if we had it in the minutes, then we'd have proof that we did look through it, so.
Did you get the vacuum cleaner to work?
Yeah. The latch is, there's just a little trick to getting it to latch, but Lane must have opened it, or somebody did, because it was unlatched again when I got here today, but I don't, they bought that used, and I don't see any reason to put a lot of money in it.
No.
Kind of like having an old dog.
Yeah. Decide when you wanna stop putting money into it. I see the school's got at least some of their concrete.
Yeah.
Sure,
They're gone.
Really?
Probably waiting for cement trucks to go.
Yeah. So at least they'll have some time to cure.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get it all in. And I'm guessing Artie's gonna have to drive for Gus, cause Gus still has some kind of cast on.
Ernie Larson drives the bus.
He did fill in for Gus at the end of last year, yeah. Yeah, and then cause he would just keep the bus at his house, and I'm pulling onto Beauty Creek one time and the bus is just on the side of Beauty Creek. So it locked up somehow and Artie couldn't get it going and Roy couldn't get it going. They finally got it going and made it to that turnout right before the supper club. And then it was there for like a week or two before he can come get it hauled off.
I remember that bus sitting there.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep, yeah, so I never did hear what was wrong with it. Cause I stopped, Arnie was like, you need some help? You wanna go home? No, Roy's coming. I'm like, okay.
Did you take the old flight that we took down?
I did, yep. Yeah, one of these times when I'm out of town, there's usually a Vets and or American Legion, they got a program, they get like a box, put it in the box, and then once a year they have a ceremony and they dispose of them. So I didn't see the sense of leaving it here and
No,
and I don't want to just take it home and burn it in my barrel, so.
I know, you didn't want to be a flag burner.
Well, I mean, I get I get the purpose of it, but with my luck, I would either not call in and the fire would say, oh, what are you doing? Burn the flag, cause that'd be right there in the paper. It's like, oh. But I just haven't, it just gives me an excuse now to start, because I think Glasgow does I forget what they call it, but, flag drop off. And I think somebody in Glendive does too. So it'll give me an excuse to stop in at the bars, get a drink and find out, so. I probably should put it in the bag though, instead of just walking in carrying my American flag.
Chuck Cooney was just in and out, and notice I didn't strike up.
Yeah.
So we went to Fort Peck yesterday and I was surprised. I could swear up north got as much rain as we got, but further north you go, it's like it's just not as green as down here.
We're pretty green at home.
Are you?
Then,
So maybe it's just right by the
yeah,
highway.
the lake's been pretty dry.
Well, Yeah, and I think their moisture's been later than ours. There was some videos of that storm. Would have that been Friday night?
That
Oh,
Thursday night where it blew there.
Thursday night, that got hammered.
Yeah, I mean, there was a guy videoing from his camper and a tree fell on a boat and you could see, he was videoing out the window and the camper was really swaying. And he says, oh, so he says, I gotta get out of here. And that was the end of the video, but there was, I mean, there was pictures of
Yeah.
roofs with, newer houses with the
Oh,
roofs tore off.
Yeah, there was campers in the lake.
oh, yeah, I imagine. Well, cause I think it was Thursday night, cause the kids do this kids camp, they do a show. So the power went out in the theater, but I guess they kept going. People were already in the theater, so they just kept them in there.
But and they had one of the swimming areas closed due to down trees and
Oh,
branches.
yeah.
I was waiting to talk to Paul because he lives right across the river there. He'd have
Yeah,
been
that's true.
ready.
Yeah, Fort Peck itself had, I don't know if trees down, but it had some good sized branches that came down. A lot of them you could see were rotted out. So they bound to come down at some point. And what was funny, you know, good sized branches, a lot of them still have leaves on them, and the deer are just in there eating all the leaves. So the deer like it.
The red cleaves, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
We were at Runnings there in Dickinson and we ran into Brad Quick. He was
Oh,
just
wow.
taking a break. We were in the process of moving stuff to Bismarck. So
Yeah, I forgot about that.
there's gonna be probably a vacant spot on the health center board, I suppose. I would,
Yeah, that's true.
House for sale?
and probably not say,
Did Jamie Frost ever get back in touch with us? Seems like he called him, but I don't know. I mean,
I see somebody working on putting in water lines.
I think that's Mike Bartles.
Yeah, I think Bartleson's doing that.
Sometime we should try and get in touch with Jamie though and figure out. I mean, the grass still looks okay, but at some point we should still get it going again.
It wouldn't look okay if we had a regular normal rainfall in
Oh,
July instead of.
No, that's true. If the rain had shut off in June, like it was supposed to. Yeah, Conrad got some hay laid down. It's almost a week ago now. It's like, oof. And they're nice big, oh, it looks like there's a bunch laying there, and I mean, he's got a rake, so he'll have to come and do that, but man,
There's quite a bit of that around.
yeah.
Happen to have some of that myself.
Oh, okay. And then there's a lot, I don't know if it's regrowth or just weeds coming, but man, there's definitely a lot of weeds in the fields this year.
Tornadoes. No, we haven't heard from him. Then as far as water doesn't need to be turned on, but he could fix this right out here, so we could turn it on someday.
Yeah, maybe we don't. Cause it is already the middle of August,
Yeah.
so maybe we don't turn it on this year and just let the grass dies, the grass dies. But we should at least get on the schedule for next spring.
Yeah.
So that he can come out first thing and get that done. And I did talk to Kim Haney, but I don't think the Haney boys have gotten to the trees yet at the library. The camper that had been hooked up down at the fairgrounds is gone, or at least not hooked up anymore, so. Cause I imagine starting today, people will be bringing their campers there. Getting their favorite spot.
You must have weighed the pigs already.
I guess I don't know, but I wouldn't think so. But the weigh-in is Thursday morning but the sale is Friday this year, Friday afternoon, like
Friday
at four.
before.
Yeah.
It must have been a different fair that Terry's seen on Facebook. I said, "Really? Like big."
Hmm.
I just assumed the circle fair and I didn't think that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. His friends asked if she wanted to go to the fair, and she was thinking about it, and she was like, which fair? I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the Billings Fair they're going to. Oh, yeah, I don't want to go that far. That's what I kind of figured. So, I'm sure that'd be fun, and I'm sure they got good concerts.
We picked up the in-laws on the Tuesday, picked them up, we went and ate pizza at your pie. It's over on that by Shields and that.
Oh, okay.
There a gal that is, waiting, would be, that took our order. Ain't kidding you, I thought it was Remy.
Oh, wow.
It's almost identical. I was like, if she wouldn't have talked, I wouldn't have, you know. I walked in, I was like, what? I thought I was the only one thinking that. I looked at Harry and I said, who's that might remind you of? She goes, Remy. Like, twin sister.
That is one.
She's a little more talkative than your daughter.
That's not saying much.
I know. And when we went down camping, cause we went, stayed in Sheridan. Cause the hotel in Billingborough.
Oh, yeah, the fair.
Yeah,
Yep, I forgot about that.
it was cheaper to go over, we got a B and B,
Oh, sure.
their Carrie's birthday was the 6th, so we back Thursday, but when we went down camping, went through there, it was the greenest place I've seen in county or in the country at that time.
Oh, wow.
It's dried up.
Oh,
Except for, and they kept saying, well, look at the bottoms down there. I said, oh, it's irrigated. You got pivots moving. I'm like,
Yeah, there you go.
it's gonna be green down there. They still got all kinds of grass.
yeah, it's gonna be a weird year for hay, because some people definitely got hay and are gonna get like a second cutting, and
Well,
because I was just telling Lonnie that Conrad laid some stuff down like a week ago. And I mean, it looks nice and it's pretty big, but I mean, it hasn't even come close to drying out. And he's got a rake, luckily, but he's gonna have to, turn it once, if not more. So,
well, I grazed most of mine
oh,
and I'm gonna get hay off it now.
oh, wow.
I couldn't believe it. Now, the one spot, one field where it's kind of sub irrigated, that did shock me, but it's a lot of it. It's that new planting I planted last year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got some, it had a good stand of alfalfa, but I got this tall and was blooming well. So I just kicked cows in on it. And then probably the best thing I did, and, cause now it's, but there's a lot more weeds are coming in it. But it's fireweed and that's good feed, so.
Yeah,
Fireweed and thistle and the cows seem to like it, so anything's better than,
yeah, as long as you cut it young enough, I mean.
Yeah.
Cause it's small and green, and it's mixed in with everything else, so.
yeah, cause there's alfalfa grass in there. But that irrigated stuff, that might be some of the best alfalfa I've ever raised. I was like, holy buckets. I was about ready to get, 2 weeks ago, I was gonna kick cows in, like. And
Oh, sure,
now I'm like, ooh.
yeah,
I got 14 bales off of about 40 acres the first cutting, which is pretty sad, but
yeah.
I'll beat it this time.
Yeah, one of our pastors, I mean, Kevin grazes it, and I mean, when it was done, when his cows were done, they were done, and it was done. And now it's like, man, you probably could if you could let it go like another month, he'd probably come back and graze it again. Not as long as he did the first time, but, and it looks, because they cleaned up all the old stuff. It's looking nice now. I'm like, wow. So that's crazy.
Yeah, I went back in on a field I grazed earlier, or pasture. Cows are fat.
Yeah, most everybody's cows looking pretty nice around here. And prices are still up, so that's a pleasant
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, and I might have 100-pound heavier calf this year.
Mm.
Cause them cows are still milking, and this time of year, usually they're
Oh,
starting to dry up.
Okay.
So they don't have enough green grass.
yeah, that's true. But I've been surprised at, I've hardly seen any deer. We got like 4 deer.
Yeah,
It's
our
like,
deer population's gone
Okay.
down too. Now the antelope are abundant, but
oh, wow. But we haven't found any carcasses or anything, but maybe they just moved off someplace else.
no, I don't know. I haven't been, I don't know if it's the probably combination of the coyotes killing the fawns and then,
Oh, yeah,
then that damn disease.
yeah.
I haven't found any carcasses either, so I don't know that, but there sure isn't very big population of deer right there. We could probably shut this down.
Well, Nita's coming in, and so just the one more thing, or 2 more, the tax adjustment, that's, and I don't know what the school interdisciplinary team is, so.
Yeah, this year would have been the year to plant millet. Holy look.
Yeah, it's just a crazy year, because I mean, you would never plan for the way the moisture's come, and as much,
No,
so. And I know some of them have been downpours, but we've had a fair amount of,
good rains.
yeah, nice, slow and steady.
Yeah, this weekend was good rains.
We had rain again this morning,
Yeah, we didn't,
not a lot.
no, we hit it, about random or something.
Okay.
Now it flat dumped it. We got Thursday, we got to Circle and called, Tug was home. And called and asked how if we'd gotten rain, and we had that earlier that morning, but Tug said it's dry. And it wasn't when we got there, it's flat dumped rain on us. The in-laws got the adventure of mudding into the Taylor Ponderosa. but we didn't have to walk, so.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, they don't need that much experience.
No, not while they're in their eighties.
Still waiting patiently, Mommy.
Okay, the owl's still running?
And as far as we know.
Okay. Got sidetracked. They're trying a couple of ideas for their poster at the fair for emergency preparedness. So
Oh,
serious, like, what would you take first? Which would you take first? Your dog, the kids, your wife, so. If you have to evacuate.
they gonna actually man a table there then?
I think so, yeah.
Cause that's, I mean, it's good when everything's busy, but
Or
I mean, it's also
yeah.
a lot of downtime. Get an update first. Be here on Sunday. Monday morning, get there. Ready?
General speech.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. To be fully staffed is a good thing. Sure, yeah.
Morning, Anita.
Hi.
We are live. Just want to make sure you know, this last week I called somebody in here and it's a good thing they have that option on YouTube when you upload it. Is this kid friendly or for adults only? I was, I was able to choose for adult. Yeah.
You're like, should I proceed?
Yeah.
So I have two tax adjustments for one for farm credit, one for a partner. And this came from the Department of Revenue. And since we'd already billed, then I needed to do a reversal. I reversed, and we did, yep, the market value. So I kept the copies here for you guys, if you even want the copies then to put with your copies. But these,
As long as we get a copy of the form you have to sign, we wouldn't need.
okay, so that's the eight button, and then talking about the Department of Revenue, so we had Whitney here last week with Amy, and Amy's out of Guy as well, and she went upstairs and looked at that space, and I really think Whitney's not gonna come here. Whitney will come here and meet with people over there. So,
Okay.
Over.
And she used the break room. She just set up in the break room.
because she can't imagine the stairs, nor has she gotten the medical release to come full time back to office. And I don't think she's gonna.
Yeah, we're still recording, so yeah, we got it.
You're recording me?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why Lonnie said you must have missed that when you walked in.
we did get.
Sorry. Yeah. No, you're good.
You're good.
You're good. It's just that,
Yeah, so I think well, she's coming on the 15th to meet with taxpayers, because that's the first day they can file for their rebate.
you're right. Okay.
So that'll happen over there.
Well, that works.
I think it's probably gonna work the best.
Well, good.
And, little,
I just
don't-
need the
I don't
copies.
think it's gonna require a lot of effort on our part.
Well, after, if you got signed still? Assessor?
She needs to sign, yeah, and I'll have her sign on the 15th.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
need these.
So how about, since you signed, I'll have her sign and then I'll give you your copies.
Yeah. That'll work.
Okay, that'll work. All right, so yeah, we finally got balanced up, and then we were able to get the values to the schools and here for the counties, so everybody can proceed with their budgets. Circle's having their budget hearing tomorrow night. And we'll see how that goes. And then if that goes, then I will get on the agenda to have you guys review and look at that. And Vida should be meeting next week to go over our budget in Vida. So we should be able to proceed.
Interdisciplinary team?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the emails about that and go through and review again what I need to ask of you guys. We went through this a few years ago. It seemed like it was right after COVID, so it was probably about more than a few years, probably about 4 years ago,
Okay.
but they say we have to review it every so often
Oh, okay.
and put together a team
Oh,
here with the county,
Sure.
and I don't think we ever met. It's just something we gotta do to keep everybody happy
okay, super.
with the state, but I'll come back with that. I don't know if I will before noon. You guys are open in the afternoon too?
We got one
Yeah,
phone
well-
call, that's about it. So,
Yeah.
other than that, we'll be
Alrighty.
super.
Make sure you come back in the afternoon. We need it for the minutes.
Yeah,
So it looks like it was a really full day.
yeah.
I could almost get the reconciliation in, but that might be pushing, but we're pretty close, but it might be more next week.
Cool.
So, thank
Super.
you.
Thanks, Nina. Thanks for coming in.
That concludes the agenda for today.